Inside Mississippi JUCO Football is brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. More information on 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments can be found at HeritageProperties.com. By the MACJC, the toughest league in America. C-Spire, Farm Bureau Insurance, Mississippi Sports Medicine, EnviroTurf Services, Bank Plus, Mississippi Blood Services, Yesco Custom Signs and Lighting, and Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum.
Welcome into Season 2 of Inside Mississippi JUCO Football, brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. I'm Aslan Hodges. We come to you from inside the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum, showcasing Mississippi community and junior colleges' athletic superiority, academic prowess, and overall economic impact to our state. Now, heading into last week's game action, 4 Mississippi JUCOs found themselves ranked nationally. Of course, East Mississippi, the national defending champions, ranked number 1. Copiah Lincoln at number 3, Mississippi Gulf Coast 7, Jones County Junior College at number 9. Now this season we're showing highlights of all 7 games from across the toughest league in all of America. With that said, let's start in Scuba, where number 1 East Mississippi took on number 3 Copiah Lincoln. With those highlights, we go to Mike Frazier.
And the Lions, the number 1 team in the country, come flying out of the gates here tonight in Scuba as they take on number 3 Colin Community College. Todd Mays and the Wildcat here are going to go straight ahead from 3 yards out, and the Lions get the game's first score. Again, East Mississippi in short yardage. Again, Mays from the gun. This time going to hand it off to Preston Baker. He pounds this one in, and it's 14-0 East Mississippi. Second quarter now. Here's Daniel Fitzwater for Cole Lynn. Threw for 278 yards in this one. A fade to the near corner. Donald Gray with the catch. All right, still second quarter. Here's East Mississippi's Preston Baker. Busts this one from the right side, and he is gone. The Starkville native, 48 yards, and it's 21-7 in favor of East Mississippi. Now, Chad Kelly here to Cameron Myers, 36 yards out, coming right in your living room, and gets it across the goal line, and East Mississippi pulling away in this one. They now lead it 31-7. Hey, and the Lions play defense too. Look at right here. DeShandrick truly with an interception at the goal line to thwart a Cole Lynn drive. Third quarter now. Myers again on an 11-yard catch from Kelly. It's 38-10, and East Mississippi rolling in this one. I want to show you a play here. Look at the hands here from Donald Gray. Stays with it in traffic, able to haul this one in. But it wasn't enough as Camion Patrick with a 19-yard grab here. 44-10 East Mississippi. They go on to add a safety and win it 46-10 over the Wolfpack from Cole Lynn. And to Poplarville we go. The Hedges, manicured perfectly to read, PRCC, home of the Pearl River Community College Wildcats. Javon Detto going to get the offense going, a 35-yard field goal here in the first quarter. It's 3-0 home team. Kalen Cooper fires this one here. Bryant McGee with the catch, 41 yards, setting up a 1st and goal. 10-play, 74-yard drive would be capped off here. Darrell Robinson with a 6-yard touchdown run. It's 10-0 in favor of Pearl River Community College. Now they can run the option at Holmes, but Benson can throw it as well. Little play action here. Down the far sideline, Trey Massey with the catch. 39 yards and the touchdown. Look at the speed, and the Bulldogs trim the deficit to 10-7. Cooper here, 31-yard completion, setting up another opportunity for points. Detto going to cap it off on a 30-yard field goal. and it's 13-7 Pearl River second quarter. Then Pearl River to the air here, 45 yards. Touchdown strike here to Bryant McGee. It's 20-7. Cooper would throw for 164 yards on the night for the Wildcats. Well, they're running the option in Goodman. And here's what it does. Toss sweep right, Trey Massey, gone. Far sideline, shoulders back, legs churning. This is what the option can do for Holmes Community College and Jeff Coons. And the Bulldogs run it into the end zone and trim the deficit to 20-14. Pearl River's Darryl Robinson would take this one in from 1 yard out. 2-score lead. Robinson, 114 yards rushing on the night for the home team. Wildcats will line up and go for two underneath to Ducksworth for the catch. 2-point conversion good. And William Jones of Pearl River Community College opens up 2-0 in year 2 of guiding the Wildcats. Pearl River 28, Holmes 14. It's the home opener in Boonville for Northeast Mississippi Community College as they take the field to take on the Hines Eagles. NEMCC's Corbin White, tough yards here. Boy, he is going to be effective and an influential tool for the Tigers here in 2014. All right, Cesar Resendez is going to get the Tigers on the board, starts the scoring. It's 3-0 Northeast. Back comes Hines. Here's James Summers. Boy, this is why the sophomore can deliver for the Eagles. Keeps it down the far side. He goes 65 yards. Folks, he'd rush for 123 yards on the night. 7-3. Hines with the lead. They'd add to it. Joseph Houston with a field goal here. It's 10-3 visitors. Want to show you the hops here. Bottom of your screen, Joel Horn Jr. goes up and makes the catch. First down for the Tigers. Little Tiger defense here. The strip after the hit, and the Tiger D comes up with the fumble. Tigers would add a field goal here in the second quarter, 29 yards out. It's a 10-6 ball game. But Summers too much. Look at this end zone shot. Summers out to the far flat and racing your way, Marquise McNair, the McGee native, gives the Eagles a 17-6 lead, 2-score lead for the visitors. Summers now on the option to the Clinton native Joshua Dixon, 4 yards out. It's 24-6 in favor of Hines. NEMCC would answer here. Timing pass right on the numbers to Levantis Smith, 24-12, but too much Hines. Hines Joshua Dixon here busts one through, 31-12, and the Eagles finish their non-divisional schedule with a win. They're 1-1 after 2 weeks as they win this one on the road, 31-12. Hall of Fame night in Ellisville on the campus of Jones County Junior College. Bobcats ranked number 9 in the country, and they're taking on Itawamba Community College. Visitors would get moving. Here's Griggs, 17-yard strike. Jaquez McMillan with the catch, and ICC with a 7-0 lead. Look at the athleticism here. This is Kenny Coleman, the quarterback for Jones. Pump fake, feet moving, and launches to Ruben Ducksworth, who comes back on the play, catches it, drags it across the goal line. Game tied at 7, first quarter. Special teams here by ICC. There's the block, and it's Thornton McBride who picks it up for the touchdown. ICC with a 14-7 lead, early second quarter. Jones County Junior College now on 2nd and goal. Here's James Millage, 7 yards out. He muscles this one in, and Jones County adds to the lead. Boy, turnovers would haunt the Indians all night long. Look at this on special teams. That's a live ball, folks. That's a live ball, and Jones falls on it for the touchdown, and they open up the lead. Special teams, the Achilles heel for ICC last week. Here's the quarterback keeper here, and Jones County Junior College rolls to 2-0 on the young season as they beat Itawamba 35-14.
Plenty more game action to come up here on Inside Mississippi JUCO Football, but time now for our C Spire Community College feature. East Mississippi Community College recently acquired Lion Hills, that was formerly known as Columbus Country Club. It is the mission of Lion Hills to be the premier source of golf and hospitality in the Golden Triangle. Here's the full story.
We're here in Columbus on the East Mississippi Community College campus. Lion Hills Golf Course, 6,400 yards of real estate to play golf on. It's a par 72, and the 2015 MACJC State Championships will be hosted right here. Let's take a tour of Lion Hills on the campus of East Mississippi Community College here in Columbus. And we're here in Columbus on Lion Hills campus, owned and operated by East Mississippi Community College. And now joining us, Debbie Gard. Debbie, this course, this campus, how did it become the property of East Mississippi, and what renovations are going on not only here, but also on the golf course?
Well, Mike, we bought the course in 2012 in bankruptcy court, actually. Columbus Country Club was the owner, and they left on October 31st, and we opened on November 1st. We've renovated the clubhouse completely. We do a lot of events here. We have our labs here for our students. The course, we just put in a new sprinkler system, and we're just constantly upgrading.
Specifically, what do you offer to the community and surrounding areas?
Besides the classes, and I'll talk about the classes next, but we have a venue for wedding receptions, for class reunions, for family reunions. We host all of the major civic clubs in Columbus here. We have a daily lunch buffet that is open to the public, and along with that, we have the clubs meeting every day. We also have Friday dinner and Sunday brunch. And then we have our classes here, our turf management and recreational golf classes, and our culinary arts and hotel restaurant technology classes.
Can you elaborate about the culinary arts class?
Oh, it's a great program. Culinary arts, we have 39 students in this program this year in HRT and culinary arts, and we have a classroom building adjacent to the course where they train and have their classroom and computer room, and then they come into the kitchen and are integrated into every part of the service here as far as setup goes, serving, cooking, the entire operation.
This is also where the East Mississippi Community College golf team resides and hosts and plays in its tournaments.
Right. And we have 7 on our golf team this year. Benji Williams is our golf pro, and he's new to us. He just started this year, and he's the coach of the team, and has some really good recruits. We're looking for a good golf team this year.
Expectations, plans for the future. I know you host banquets here as well.
We do.
And it's been well received.
It has been. Very busy. We're busy every weekend. We have something planned. We're booked into the spring of 2015. I don't know how we could do much more than we're doing now. The programs are our main focus. That's our main focus, so we try to not ever lose sight of the fact that this is an educational institution and facility. So all the rest of it is just what we provide as a community service and a venue that we don't have in Columbus otherwise.
You know, specifically, how do the students integrate here with Lion Hills?
We have a chef, Matthew Molina, who is our chef, instructional coordinator, and also an instructor in Dr. Farrer's program. And his job not only is to teach in the classroom, but he brings the students into this facility from their classroom setting, and so he brings with him what they're doing in the classroom to the chefs in the kitchen, and they train, you know, completely. They do their classes, they bring that straight into this commercial kitchen and train here.
Debbie, good to visit with you, and I know the folks at East Mississippi on multiple campuses are very happy, proud, and pleased that you're a part of the Lion program. All the best.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Debbie Gard of East Mississippi Community College. And we're here on the course at Lion Hills in Columbus with EMCC golfer Stephen Ilders. And Stephen, how has this course directly impacted the EMCC golf team?
Well, it's been a great impact because we don't have to travel anywhere and be on somebody else's schedule. We can come out here whenever we want to and do whatever we want to out here. We don't have to worry about members and stuff because this is our golf course. EMCC owns it. So it helps that we have full range and full ability to do whatever we want to out here.
Lion Hills, what a fantastic looking facility that is open to the public and will also provide academic opportunities to the students at East Mississippi Community College. Let's get you back out now with more highlights and Mike Frazier.
And Mississippi Gulf Coast opening up the season with a pair of home games. And here's Auburn commit Jason Smith for Gulf Coast, going to keep it himself and erase this one in from 10 yards out. It's 7-0 Bulldogs. Remember Tony Bridges last week on the punt return? Well, he's at it again. cuts it back here, turns the corner, slips off a tackle and sets up the Bulldogs in great shape. Now watch Smith here, drifts to his right, and look at the snap release to Rod Williams, the Bassfield native, for the touchdown grab. It's 21-0 Bulldogs. Smith on the option here, going to keep it for another score, and Gulf Coast rolling in this one. Back to the air here in tight coverage. Tyrone Williams from Kiln hauls this one in for the touchdown. We're still in the first half. Second half action now, more of the same. Here's Chris Robinson going to race this one in from 4 yards out, and Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, number 7 in the land, improves to 2-0 on the young season. They win this one 63-7. To Coahoma Community College we go, and there it is, folks. Coahoma's brand new field turf being broken into for the first time as upgrades to the Clarksdale campus continue. East Central and White are the visitors, and look at Ethan Hamilton here, gets the pass away under duress. Marquise Hedge comes off the block to make the touchdown catch. 7-0 Warriors early second quarter. Here's Marquise Hedge again off left tackle for the 4-yard touchdown run late first half. 14-0 ECCC with the lead. Third quarter now, first and goal, right up the gut. Hedge the trifecta into the end zone. 21-0 East Central third quarter. It's now 28-0, and here's Coahoma's Anthony Mitchell. Plants with time, finds Marcel Williams, 61 yards into the end zone for the score, and the Tigers are on the scoreboard. Late fourth quarter, more East Central, and look at the subtle cut back here, and then the juke right there, and he is gone. Savon Robinson, the freshman from Raymond, 49 yards, and the Warriors run into the win column with a 35-14 road win at Coahoma. Plenty of D1 talent in Southwest. There's defensive tackle Terrian Steele of Southwest as they take on the Trojans. Mississippi Delta's got a good-looking back in their own right, and Rashard Burney. Here's Burney going to race the outside here for a nice gain. Young man runs with power, ran it for 116 yards and 2 touchdowns last week. Okay, defensively, the Bears are going to be stout. And here's Ashton Jackson, steps in, intercepts this one, dances back, and rolls on into the end zone. 7-0 Bears. Boy, catch some oxygen, young man. You got to get right back out there. Want to show you Southwest running back Chris Jones. Shoots through the line here, spins, and bam, bounces off tacklers, picks up a Bear first down. And then Jones again here, sweeping right, gobbles up a chunk of yardage on this play. And then Jones, look and respect the instincts on where to go, and he's off to the end zone for 6. 14-0 Southwest. And Mississippi Delta with some offense as well. Look at quarterback Devin Adams. Going to launch one here. Derek Jenkins with the catch for a nice gain. And the Trojans are on the move. But then Mother Nature stepped in. And it is not nice to fool with Mother Nature. And she would never relent. Game eventually was canceled and ruled no contest by the MACJC.
Time now for a look at all the scores during Week 2 around the MACJC on the Mississippi Sports Medicine scoreboard. Now with those scores in mind, let's take a look at the standings after Week 2 in the MACJC. After checking out those scores and standings, let's now take a look at the top performers from across Week 2 in the toughest league in all of America. Time now for the JUCOWeekly.org scouting report, where we take a look at current MAC JC players gaining all sorts of national interest from senior universities. All defense tonight. Southwest Community College defensive back Guy Stallworth, solid frame at 6'2", 180 pounds, finished with 33 tackles and 3 pass breakups in 7 games as a freshman. He has plenty of interest already from multiple schools. His fellow teammate from Southwest Mississippi, Xavier Bingham, another defensive back who totaled 20 tackles with Gulf Coast last year before transferring, and he has early offers from Cal, Middle Tennessee, North Texas, Troy, and Utah State, with as many as 10 other schools looking. He's 5'10", 185 and lightning fast, a reported 40 time in the sub 4.4 range. East Mississippi Community College defensive tackle DJ Jones, a South Carolina transfer, could be the best player in the country at 6'2", 310. This guy will be a Sunday player. He has over 20 offers already. Copiah Lincoln defensive back Arthur Mollett. He's got offers from Memphis, Louisiana Lafayette, South Alabama, Texas San Antonio, and Southern Miss, with Alabama and Kentucky lurking. Itawamba defensive end Xavier Pegues, 6'4", 270. He's got early offers from Memphis, Middle Tennessee, North Texas, Southern Miss, and South Alabama. He's added 25 pounds since high school. He'll be a major D1 recruit. East Central Community College safety Derek Farrow, 57 tackles last season. He's 5'11", 205 and runs a 4.5 40. He benches 335 pounds and has a 34-inch vertical. He is receiving interest from Mississippi State now, but his stock will climb dramatically this season. Each Thursday throughout the regular season, JUCOWeekly.org hosts the Mississippi JUCO Football Scoreboard Show. You can listen to that on your local Super Talk Mississippi station. For more information on that scoreboard show and the MACJC, things like stats, scores, and headline news, you can find that at JUCOWeekly.org. Thank you so much for watching Inside Mississippi JUCO Football, brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. From inside the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum, we'll leave you with some of the best pictures from Week 2 across the toughest league in all of America. Good night.
Inside Mississippi JUCO Football is brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. More information on 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments can be found at HeritageProperties.com. By the MACJC, the toughest league in America. C-Spire, Farm Bureau Insurance, Mississippi Sports Medicine, EnviroTurf Services, Bank Plus, Mississippi Blood Services, Yesco Custom Signs and Lighting, and Mississippi Sports Hall